Girl, what? What is this? This is not Snow White's castle. What is going on? Well, I have been watching a lot of decades challenges on YouTube, and some of those challenges actually inspired me to post my Snow White Disney challenge. So I decided to make my own, but like everything I do it with a twist. Um, This is what is called a Haudenosaunee longhouse. Longhouses have been around for centuries. Native Americans built them, Vikings built them, even some places in the Caribbean and in Asian cultures. Um, in medieval times, they all made longhouses. And so my decades challenge is going to start in the 1300s, like Morbid Gamers Decades Challenge. This is pre-colonial America, and it's going to focus on Native Americans. It's not going to focus on the Middle Ages. It's not set in Europe. It's going to be set in America, and it's going to focus on Native Americans, specifically the tribes of the Northeast, because that's where I'm from. Um, I am from New York originally, and I am Montaukett and Cherokee. Montauk is um, a town in Long Island, New York, and it's named after the Montaukett tribe because they were there first. So, yes, my Decades Challenge is going to be all about Native Americans. And yes, so let me see. So this is the longhouse. In Native American cultures, the whole family is going to live in one house. So that's what's going to make this challenge challenging, a challenge. I'm going to have to um, work with the side household and the main household in the same household. Um, Everybody lived together. They all lived basically the mother's family. And then, when they got married, they would move in, they would have kids, the kids would stay, and it would be a whole thing. There would be maybe 20 to 30 people living in a longhouse, and they would build it or extend it if the family got bigger and bigger and bigger. So, um, I built this yesterday and I added my people, and it's already challenging. I played a little bit, and it's really challenging to live off the grid, simple living, and then keeping track of all these people. So it's going to be a challenge. If it's too challenging, I may not even post it. But I just wanted to let you all know that this is what I was working on, and this is what I was playing yesterday. Um, This will be coming soon-ish. I don't know because in the Decades Challenge, you have to change a lot of the settings, and changing those settings um, interferes with my modern gameplay with Snow White and the Disney princesses, especially the fact that um, each year in the Decades Challenge is only 4 days long. Each day is a quarter of the year. So day one takes place between January, February, and March. Day two is April, May, June, and so on and so on and so on. So every 4 days is a year. So the story progresses faster and faster and faster. And so, after a couple of weeks of playing, you're already 3 or 4 years into the challenge. So, um, yeah, that'll also, I think, affect my Snow White household, which I don't want to do. I'm playing the long game with her. Um, so yeah, this is the longhouse. Um, And this is what the longhouses back then looked like. Um, they would cook, it would be a long hallway. Everybody would sleep on each side. They would eat around the fire. And then they would store everything under their beds and in shelves above the beds and everything like that. So, yeah, that's what my decades challenge is going to be like. Um, the main household um, consists of Mohawk Huron and his newly engaged wife, Cayuga Huron. Um, this is her mother, Soka Moon. And then, let me see, Kasunke, Kasunke Hute, Chief Wapi Wanapi, Kiona Tayan, and Yumi Majina. Um, so yeah, the chief, and then Soka Moon's family, and then her daughter Cayuga just got is getting married to Mohawk, and they're gonna be generation one, and Kasunke, Chief Wapi Manapi, Kiona, and Yumi are um, part of Soka's family as well, cousins and of Cayuga, but they all live in the same house and they're part of the side household. Um, Let me see, in the Decades Challenge rules, you have to have an heir. The heir has not come to light as of yet. I'm just getting started here, so it's kind of not. It's not really 1300 right now. It's probably like 1290. So I'm just gonna do a little backstory first. I'm gonna play that, and then when I'm ready and willing and able, I'll introduce the heir, and then maybe we'll play. So yeah. Um, the side household characters, I downloaded them all from the gallery because I just did not have time to make them myself. And I actually downloaded these Native Americans from um, different sim sites that I found on Google, downloaded them to the gallery, and then downloaded from the gallery into the household. So yeah, so I am very excited. It's 5 o'clock in the morning, so people are asleep or getting ready to go to sleep. Um, so yeah, this is Cayuga and Mohawk. They're the main household. They're sleeping right now, and that's what we're gonna start with. Oh, they're waking up. I guess they want to be introduced. Um, so yeah, they'll be getting married very soon, and yeah. So um, yeah, I just wanted to let you all know uh, the status over here and what was going on. So I do want to show you Cayuga. She is so. Oh, where are you going? I do want to show you Cayuga. I made her myself, and I'm so proud of her because she is so pretty. Look at her. Look at her. There's not a lot of Native American CC, so it was really hard to put this together. So some of their clothing is a little modern, so we'll just ignore that. But I'm trying to stick with time period as close as possible. I have to do a lot of research because, of course, Native American history wasn't really taught in school. So I'll be learning actually a lot about my ancestors during this, which is the main reason why I wanted to do this. Um, so, yeah, just wanted to let you all know that. Um, yeah, so, if you guys are actually interested in seeing it, I'll do my best to post it soon and hopefully won't interfere with my Snow White household. Um, but yeah, uh, signing off.